On YouTube. It's about that time again. Now we tuned in to Let's Tell the Truth News. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Those states, Mississippi is one of the southern states that has the Ku Klux Klan headquarters there. When you go and live in that state, if you live somewhere, now Nolan Wells was half black and half Asian. He's half and half. The mama was Asian and the daddy was black. Ooh, excuse me. Now, anybody had these ideals. Anybody had these ideals of being a prejudiced person, and you have white friends and white girlfriends and white boyfriends that y'all going out here and think everything is cool. Let me tell you one thing. Everybody that had those type of people, you on death row. You got a death sentence right now if you messing with these type of people, these devils. You got a death sentence because when they get pissed off, when you get pissed off and you diss African Americans for so many years until you realize the devil don't need you anymore. These are how these devils work. The devil have turned you. I'm gonna tell you about these devils. They will turn you against your own people. They'll turn you against your own hot damn people. Right? Then when the devil don't need your ass no more, they will throw your ass away. They will throw your ass away. They'll try to lie on you. They'll try to lie on you. And they does this all the time. This is why it's best to stay away. It's best to stay away from all people nowadays. All these people are not your friend. They pretend to be your friend. All these people, they pretend like they cool with you. That when they pretend like they cool with you, but they are not your friend at all. Only thing they want from you is your life. Satan put people on you for a reason. People put people on you for a reason. And those people are not related to God. They not on God's level. And they don't have a relationship with God. They have the relationship with the devil. And when they have the relationship with the devil, they uses technology. They uses all this to sodomize you. And this world, and they pretend this, they think this world, they think they're gonna stay here forever. And I'm gonna tell you now, Nolan Wells' case, hopefully Nolan Wells' case is gonna be completed, and I hope there will be justice coming this month. Because they hiding now. It was another rumor when they found the body, his body turned another way, face down towards the water. That was another red flag. So when them people hit that boy in the back of the head with something because of jealousy runs in all types of shapes, colors, sizes, and angles. That's why it's best to stay away. Be yourself. If you're gonna go out to be, you don't need friends. And I'm telling everybody right now, I'm telling you right there as an example. But in reality, you do not need no friend just to come help you A, B, C, and D. You don't need other people because what they gonna do is they want to use you. They want to use you. Then it's like they want to do a favor, but when it's time for you, when you struggle, when it's time for you struggle, those people are not there. Did Nolan Wells' friends came to the funeral? I'm saying I heard none of them didn't come because they scared to death right now. They scared to death right now because they feel like they went and all his friends went and got a lawyer, set up GoFundMe page. I don't know why they sending a GoFundMe page for $94,000 for. But ain't nobody stepping up and trying to ask what happened. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When they had the emergency call, when they had the emergency 911 call, did the dispatcher told when the dispatcher told one of the friends, did you need a do you need a Coast Guard? He said no. I said, dumbass, why the hell you say no after the dispatcher tell you you don't need you need a Coast Guard? It's right there, that's a red flag. So when court day get here, you get that dispatcher and you go, she needs to be a witness. She needs to be a witness. The dispatcher he was talking to right now, that guy talked to right now, needs to go up there and be a witness. Because you messed up. You messed up. You messed up. Because you sit around here and you tell them you don't need and then you kind of stuttering. This lady was asking you questions. If something like that happened, you call the police right away. Or but you sit here panicking. Hold on to the keys in the phone. Then the mama had to do a GPS tracking on the phone. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you it again. I'm going to know exactly. I'm gonna know exactly what the hell's going on. Now, multiple individuals linked to the Nolan Wells case has facing threats, leads to arrest for interstate threatened communications, including a California man charged with threatening a Mississippi judge, and a Ohio woman was charged for bomb threats against local officers. Joseph Demars, 27, he was arrested on July 29th with the charge of felony of threat against the judge, Ashley Cole, who was connected to a case through her son, Warren Hudson, a friend of Nolan Wells. Now, the FBI links to Dumars to Facebook messages threatening to send a package that will blow you away and will be so much blood everywhere. And they was tracing through an account to an email called Cash App and Google account tied to his Sacramento address. See, they think FBI ain't gonna find your ass. They will find you some kind of way. If they can find you through these Cash Apps, do these Facebooks and all that. That's why it's not good to make no threats through internet. And because they'll get your IP address too. Oh, they'll come get you. Now also, the grand jury of Mississippi returned an indictment on July 28th, charging Joseph with the interstate transmission of threatened communications. Then the crime was punishable up to 5 years in prison. He was held in the Sacramento County Jail without bail. You don't get no bail on this one because that's a terrorist threat. Francine Edwards, 41, she was arrested on July 31st in Ohio and charged with interstate threatened communication with allegedly making bomb threats to the George County Sheriff's clerk and the Jackson County Sheriff on July 23rd. Edwards was detained in the Hampton County Judge Center without bond, according to jail logs and federal court records. What did the independent autopsy of Nolan Wells reveal? How much money did it offer their Wells information? Why do Wells family hire Ben Crump? Those questions right there. So, y'all do not make any no threats to nobody. We don't need y'all. Let the professionals, let Nolan Wells' mama and his daddy and Ben Crump, and let's let them people and Al Sharpton, let them do their thing. We don't need y'all help. They don't need y'all. So y'all stay y'all asses in jail. Y'all stay y'all asses in there and do that damn time. No bail on neither one of them good. Because you got to understand, when you making threats to people, all this stuff can trace over to you. You can go to your Facebook, your PayPal account. You can go do. That means you will have to close everything. You got to deactivate everything. Your whole account. See, these are ways to catch you. And they looked up to your email. Because when you open up a fake account, they have an email on there. You got to put in your email. And it can link to your addresses and all this other stuff. It could be through your cell phone, your computer, all these type of things. Hit the like button. And so these are the information we came up for now. So thank you for watching Let's Tell the Truth News.